Hello everyone, this is Sinfury Heart and I am here to talk about this amazing game, Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance. This epic high-speed action game originally debuted 10 years ago on February 19th. It is one of my favorite games of all time and no other game have come close to its greatness. If you're familiar with older games developed by Platinum Games, you already know what to expect gameplay-wise. I just want to mention that in this video I will be mentioning my favorite things about this game and why this game is that important to me.
Stop that plane! Yes! Swing it wide open! Хорошо, very good. But do not rest easy just yet, huh?
In Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance, you play as Raiden from the Metal Gear Solid series. If you're familiar with the Metal Gear Solid timeline, Metal Gear Rising takes place after Metal Gear Solid 4. The story from Metal Gear Rising is not that great, but it is very well known for a lot of amazing moments, and yes, even the memes. Back then when I heard Hideo Kojima was working on a new game, I remember seeing older footage of Metal Gear Rising where they showed Raiden and the real-time slicing mechanic. Later on, the Metal Gear Rising Revengeance demo was released and I was thrilled to play it. I think I spent like 3 to 5 hours just trying to get better at it while learning the controls. The demo boss, Blade Wolf, or rather the name he was given when Ryder first encounters him, LQ-84I. He was a difficult boss for me, and the more I practiced, the more I got better at remembering his movesets. To this day, I'm glad they picked this boss because he raises the difficulty for you, and it's only a small sample of what you will experience in the full game. When I finally got my hands on the full game for the PlayStation 3, I was struggling a lot, and spamming healing items because I was still learning how to handle all these different enemy types. But the more you play, the more you start to better understand how each battle and boss battle works. You have your grenades or rocket launchers, and there's also your sub-weapons. Slicing and cutting up enemies in a very stylish way, it never gets old. While this is an amazing game, it also has its own flaws. I'm sure that every other player has struggled with the camera multiple times on their playthrough. The camera has a mind of its own sometimes when you aren't controlling it. The final boss of this game, Senator Armstrong, is an iconic final boss that you can never forget even if you try. He beats up Raiden to where he feels like winning just seems impossible. But Raiden continues to face any challenge head on.
What the hell are you talking about?
You still don't get it. I'm using war as a business to get elected! So I can end war as a business. In my new America, people will die and kill for what they believe! Not for money, not for oil! Not for what they're told is right. Every man will be free to fight his own wars! So, what do you think?
How the hell did you get elected?
The music for this game is one of my favorite video game original soundtracks to this day. All the boss themes and battle themes are wonderful to listen to. The final boss was frustrating at times, but more of a nightmare when you play it on Revengeance mode, which is the highest difficulty. However, when you finally win, it is so damn satisfying. I love this game so much that I collected all the trophies and the DLC trophies. I sadly do not have the patience or the free time to do it again a second time on PC. It's not worth the stress. But if you want a challenge, it's there, and the replayability is extremely high. You have the Jetstream Sam and Blade Wolf DLC, and finally the VR missions. Around that time, I was playing MGR on my PS3. I made a few video guides to help those who might be struggling, and I'm glad my videos helped others while also receiving tips based on their experiences. I recorded this VR mission since it was the last one and it was like a final goodbye. I love this mission but also struggled trying to get a better time on it. The mission tests your patience and how much you learn from this game. Thank you for a wonderful time, Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance. I hope someday you are given a proper sequel, or at least a remaster or a port to modern day consoles would be really nice. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed this. Also, thank you to Rad for being a part of my Patreon. Please like, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Take care and goodbye.
I've got my own war to fight.